everybody, we're Maps of Norway by popular demand. First of all, we'd like to say happy birthday to Brad. Hey everybody, we're Maps of Norway. Brad's a great guy. We're happy to be playing his party. Well, kind of. First of all, we'd like to say happy birthday. I'm trying to be nice to you on your birthday. Wow. I was gonna give you one, but it's our first song. I was gonna give you one, but it's our first song. I was gonna give you one, but it's our first song. I was gonna give you one, but it's our first song. I was gonna give you one, but
Is this thing on? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where am I? Here I am. Woo! Wow, I didn't know that my wings did that when I squatted down. Oh, these zombies are getting annoying. Keep hanging out behind me. Attaboy. I'm gonna get some sleep, so these, apparently I can't get any sleep. Okay. Well, there's a zombie around here somewhere. Woo! Apparently there's a zombie everywhere. Alright, we'll go through the nether. It's fine. So in my inventory I've got some smooth basalt, which I want to use to do some of the final cleanup on our dripstone farm. A couple things I'm thinking about doing today. Number one would be looking for a good place to make a wither skeleton farm, which means, you know, exploring the nether. We'll be flying around. And number two was the other thing that I'm trying to think of, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. We should be safe here because nothing's had a chance to spawn in. Now, if any of you have other ideas about what we could or couldn't do, let me know down in the chat. I'm open to ideas. I'm open to suggestion. Meantime, I'm going to continue building up this wall, and it's just going to have to be wider than this. We can't just stop here. I think we talked about building a basalt generator, which obviously we didn't do. Well, we could do that today too if you wanted. And I will be placing some dirt just for drill. I just want to even out at least some of this. Fill in everything later. So, this is going to look horribly ugly and gray. It's going to take a lot of smooth basalt. I see a basalt generator in our immediate future. cobble deep slate, but we want smooth basalt. All right. Well, if that's as far as we're getting, it's not far enough. I obviously don't have enough in there either. What is this for? What am I building? Alright. Well, looks like we have plenty of stuff. We can do some harvesting. And what I want to do is get this on a timer. And that's the big reason I came over here today. So we're going to do... not that. I want to keep that closed up. You have anything good? Cactus? Don't care. Podzol? I don't care about these things. Here, have some seeds. Alright. We're gonna have to come up with a more attractive wall than this, I think. So, quartz pillar, that is literally all for okay. Kitty, I need you to run around a little bit. So we're going to need a block, we're going to need a couple comparators, need a couple hoppers. We have some redstone dust. What else is there? Is that it? A couple sticky pistons. So I'm sure you've all set up a hopper clock before, so this shouldn't be anything too demanding. Looks like we need to get some dirt. Yes, we are lacking dirt. At a loss for dirt. So we're still running on 1.17 for the Geometry Wizard server. I'm not going to say I don't plan to update it, because I do plan to update it. We do have some data packs on here, like the heads-up display and mob heads and player heads. Kind of standard stuff, but all of those will need to get updated as well to 118. And then there's the work of actually going through and deleting old chunks that we don't need to keep. Obviously, we don't want to blow up our bases or anything. But there are a lot of chunks that are just out there doing nothing, and those can all be trimmed. So it's one of those things that's going to take me, a day to do it effectively and without stress. So that's my plan. I am going to be out of town this upcoming weekend, so I'm not going to be able to do it then. Actually, on that same note, I will not be streaming this Sunday morning. I'll be out of town, not bringing any kind of streaming gear with me, so that is not the plan. So don't expect it to be. I will be gone. Meantime, if there's anything y'all want to be working on today, say so in chat. I've thought about just spending time flying around the Nether looking for a decent location for a wither skeleton farm. We could do some end raiding. I expanded the world borders out from 1,000 to is it 3,000, 4,000? If you saw, was it last week's stream? Maybe the week before. You saw me scrambling to prevent the server from melting down as my world collapsed around me. Yeah, that was the border expansion. So. Alright, let's build the rest of this hopper clock. What in the world? Somebody's actually calling me on my phone, but I don't know who they are. Why am I forgetting how to build a hopper clock? I don't know. Come on, puppy, move out of the way. Silly puppy. That seems to be working, except I made it exactly the opposite place I wanted it to be. That's fine. It's fine. Look out, puppy. All right. I need to get some more redstone from my my trading peeps. Let's see. Let's see if this works as desired. It does. Good. Now all I really need is stacks and stacks of something to fill up these hoppers. This isn't really a stacks and stacks of something kind of environment. I suppose I could fill it up with dirt. Well. Alright, placing dirt like a boss. I feel like this wandering trader is chasing my kitty around, which I do not appreciate. You sit. It's curious that the dead sticks only show up in the desert and the swamp, or do they show up elsewhere? Anybody? I don't think I've seen them anywhere else. Don't remember what level we're trying to get these to. $64, okay. Going up one from here. Just like that. Break a shovel. It's okay. We'll make more. Probably need a couple of these because we know we're going to be digging. Alright, that is a reasonable start. How much dirt do we have? Not enough. Let's get the rest of the dirt that we need while we're here. Three, four. I want a full 5 stacks. I'm thinking of starting a hardcore Let's Play, just temporarily, and just running 1.18. Not sure if I want to do that as a recorded, edited series, or just crank it out as a stream for a while. Get some more dirt so we can fill in these last bits over here. I don't think anybody's using this swamp for anything other than me using it for a dripstone farm. So realistically, there are other swamps if they really need to get into anything. I know that there is at least one slime farm on the server. There's plenty of slime out there. We don't need the swamps for that. It's only real value as a biome if somebody wanted to build something swampy, and I believe we have other swamp now in the expanded version of the map. Once I get this base of polished basalt sorted, I wonder. I just had a brain fizzle, and wondering if wondering if we can use blast furnaces. Ooh, that was the slowest moving block ever. Wondering if we can use blast furnaces to create polished, the smooth basalt. And then, you know, magically realizing that I don't have any blast furnaces set up anywhere. Also, why don't I have... So we need a furnace. Do we have any smooth stone? No. I know we need some amount of smooth stone. I just don't remember how much. Let's do a search for blast furnace. Okay, so we need 3 smooth stone. That's no big deal. Whoop. That's a big deal. So we'll have some smooth stone in just a minute. I have cobblestone in here, but I don't have smooth stone. I do have blue ice, which is awesome, because that means that we can actually make the basalt generator over here. And kind of feeling like I have too much dirt in here. And this is actually filling up. I'll probably need to work on the timing of this a little bit, but it should be okay. Not sure. Oh. So it's only reaching to the... It goes top to bottom, not bottom to top. Now I understand. All right, we'll have to think about that, because we're obviously not set up. Because all of our observers, we've got a chain of observers, but they're all facing this one. They're all taking their commands from that, so we would actually have to go in and reverse all of them. And they're all facing... I don't remember how observers face. they face away. So we will need to break these all the way down, which is fine. And then like so. And now that should set off both of them. Which should be adequate. These all these leaves are getting kind of annoying. I think I'm going to take a lot of them out once we've built this up a little further. Is this thing stuck or is it just unloading? Oh, oh my. It's just unloading. That's a lot of stuff. I won't complain. It's fine. I think we need just a regular chest over here for rubbish collecting. Let us make a blast furnace real quick, if we can. Oh, we need to, I have self-touch. Okay. We just need to get a little bit of cobblestone. Flawless. Any llama heads? No. Sad. Alright, so make a quick furnace. Furnace, smooth stone. Good stuff. Okay. Get some sleep here. Looks like this one might be full too. No, not quite. This has a double chest, so we should really make a double chest on that other one for as full as it is. Not like that. Alright, let's get rid of the garbage. I mean, I do expect some other stuff to filter through here, but not much. Lots of dripstone out of this, which I appreciate. We don't have room for it anywhere, so just drop it here for now. I've been really enjoying watching the creation on the internet of people in their dripstone environments. I don't know if the rest of you have seen that or not, but that has been pretty impressive and creative. Let's see. Food. All right. Start to feel more and more scattered as we go. If we could slow this down a little bit by just using an observer to send the signal out. 'Cause we just need to send a pulse. We don't need to see if I have observers. Give it a try. We could have an observer come off each side if I have them. This should signal soon. We may need to now did that trigger both of them? They'll be going at odd intervals, but that should be fine. That shouldn't affect the pickup or the now they are both in station. Now when that clock runs out they should both start off. Let's watch. I think there's already some music in the background, right? I can't hear it. I have it playing separately and it's not crashing, which is good. I finally figured out that if I add VLC to OBS, it'll play the music in the background. I can't hear it, but that's fine. Anytime. Go anytime. Oh, and they both took off. That is ideal. I could probably get way more boring and mathy about how many pieces of dirt I have in the hoppers, but I think that should suffice for now. Cool. All right, let's get some rubbish out of our inventory here. So one thing that I don't have, oh, I have observers to put away, sorry. One thing I don't have is any blackstone. So that makes me think we should fly, we should go into the nether and fly around and collect some. Unless I have some in one of these odd boxes. No, this is all blackstone and not at all what we want. Alright, let us go up and into the nether and see if we can't find ourselves a basalt delta to grind out, and I know we've done it before. Oh, it's not even far. I think we've taken off the top of this one already. Now, I wonder, before we get too far into this, I want to take this back and see... Ooh, where are you? Yeah, I hear a ghast, but I don't see a ghast. Anybody see it? Because I want to fight it in midair, you know me. Could be really high up too. I think it's up where I can't see it. That's fine. Let's hop back into the overworld. Let's see if our blast furnace will do justice to our basalt, and then we can make some decisions from there. It does not even auto-magically go into the... Nope. So we are going to need to use the furnace array. So it doesn't make sense to make a basalt generator here because we can't do anything meaningful with it. You know, it would just be slow going through a regular furnace. Okay. So now that we know that, there's no room in here, but we have our ice. I think as long as we have some warped planks, we should be fine. That we shouldn't need more than that. let us fly back to our base. I don't think I've really been out and around this ocean too much. Couldn't tell if that was a well, you know, while we're over here, we could stop at spawn and walk the rest of the way so we can enjoy the exciting mountain trail that I made. So this is spawn. If I were to die without a bed, end up around here somewhere. I think it's up on that hill. And this is where I made the path to and from my base. You can see I still need to add some planks to it. So ocean's out over there. Still need to make lampposts. I've got those designed. I just haven't built them. Put in this nice bridge. I think I showed you the underside of this last time. Still need some planks everywhere so we don't have to jump up and down and around. Still clearing snow and dirt. Gonna have to clear some leaves so the horses can go through here without any issue. Yeah. Now I don't know if everybody else is going to make similar paths. We haven't talked about it. I should talk about it and see if they're planning on doing it or if they want me to do it. I don't mind doing it. Just takes, you know, lots and lots of wooden shovels and time. But most of the layout lines are already there. I mean, for me, I like following the contours of the already existing landscape and just kind of adding paths to it. So let us prepare. I'm gonna go into the ender chest, make sure we have warped planks somewhere. There we go. Because what we really need is something that won't catch fire with lava. Now, we have fire tick turned off on the server, so it is not as big of a deal here. But you know, we can do it both ways. We should do it the better way. So let's see. So we've got ice. 4 is good. I know I'm going to need iron because I will need iron bars if I don't have any sitting around here. Also, look at all this spare ice I've got. Should do something with that. It's a lot of quartz. I'm really just looking for iron in this moment. Nope. So much snow. I don't know why I have all that snow laying around. Well, we do have a lot of basalt in here. We should get this started. So Don't have to worry about it. If I get this started, I mean get this smelting. Oh boy. Lots of good stuff, but not good stuff that I need. I feel like that needs to be there. Maybe not. Nothing works. Have any rails laying around? Apparently not. I'll leave that there for now. That fill up. Actually, my inventory is faster. All right. So we're gonna need hoppers. I can total mess in here. I don't really have a room laid out for this. I've got some space down here. Let's do a little bit of digging. We can do it in here. Remember the exact dimensions. I know it needs to be more than 3 wide. It'll be 1 wide for where the basalt is generated. It'll be 1 wide on each side for lava. So let us begin. I'm going to start actually with a shulker box. Get some torches in. We don't need anything randomly spawning. And I'm going to put hoppers into that. Want 4 of those. So each one of these is going to need a hopper minecart, so I'm going to need to make some more hopper minecarts. That's fine. Got a hopper here, or a minecart here. We need more iron. Place each one like that. And like that to break it. And we'll need soil and pistons. Let's get some soil. I know I have soil sitting around here somewhere, but my inventory is such a shambles. It's actually kind of funny. I find myself like going out and just collecting more resources at times because it's just easier than trying to find the stuff that I do have. So sand, that won't do it. We already looked in this one. This is one that we had out. I don't think we had this one out, but it's still not in there. I can run into the nether and get some, because we know that we have it. Although I wonder if we left it down here. There's an odd chance that I left it down here. Ooh, 8 o'clock. I should sip some water. I'm gonna run down here and check this shulker box, and if it's not here, then we'll carry on with what we're doing. Run into the nether and head over to our trading hall and collect it. Not here. Nothing to see here. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Alright. I'll probably check the couple of chests that are in next to the nether portal. I'm not going to go down into the... Well, it looked really dark for a second. I'm not going to go down into the trading hall. It's just faster to look elsewhere when I know it's there. Soul sand. Need soul soil. It's fine. Coarse dirt, soul sand. Well, actually, I do need exactly 1 iron bar, so I'll take it. Any ghasts out here? Looking for a fight? Thought I heard another one out here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. These guys, once they land, can usually get 2 hits on them. Little guys you don't need to worry about. The slightly bigger guys you do. It's like they're gathering around for story time, but they're just getting pummeled. Let's see. All right. So that is 5 gas tiers. That's cool. I'm gonna head up. I do want to get my soul soil. Where's up? Hi guys. Soul sand. Don't want it. Soul sand. Don't want it. Soul sand. Don't want it. Obsidian. Blackstone. Blackstone. Soul sand. Don't need it. Plenty of gravel. Should make a cement farm up in here. So confused. Where is the literal soul soil? Have we none? What is that? Soul sand. These guys do drop soul soil, right? Soul sand, soul sand. This is ridiculously full, by the way. Maybe they don't drop soul soil. Alright, well, I guess that's my mistake. That was kind of weak on my part. I'll admit it. Tears. All I care about is gas tiers. Alright, well. I don't know where to find soul sand or soul soil off the top of my head. So we're gonna just follow one of these paths for a ways. That one goes out there. We know that there's nothing there. I hear you, Ghast. Yeah, I did it. It looks like just gunpowder down there. Ooh, gas head. What am I willing to throw away for a gas head? I don't need this lever. No idea where this goes. Southwest corner. Of course, the southwest corner is no longer accurate because we expanded everything. This is definitely a basalt delta. Which way am I heading? South. Really don't want to hit that skeleton for the, 4 pieces of soul soil that I need. Soul sand, that's rubbish. No! Unbelievable. -269,506. I need to write this down. Stupid skeleton. Unbelievable. Oh boy, I don't even remember the last place I was. Well, here apparently. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna want that in the chest. Okay, sword should be okay. Helmet is good. So what I'll do is I will run back to my base. Well, not run, but I'm gonna have to make a quick and dirty through the nether. With no gold on, so I'm gonna have to go fast. Don't want to run into any piglins. This should be a fairly clear run. Unless for some reason they've shown up in there. Good. Nothing meaningful there. And I'm just hoping that my stuff doesn't despawn. Shoes. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, so I'm actually going to take this tunnel because this gets us pretty far without having to deal with anybody or anything. We are like 500 blocks out, so it is a ways. And then negative 269, so it is a ways. Alright, it is around here somewhere. Jerks. Okay, I've got ice, I've got soul soil, but I want more. Gonna do a quick F3B to see if, I mean, anything that went down there is just gone forever. Ooh, gas tiers. No, no. Don't need this bone. Okay, do I have the gas tiers? I do. Don't think I care much about that stuff. I want more soul soil. Not sure where those skeletons keep coming from. Okay. Turn that off. Let's eat some more food. And I want to go basically north. Just trying to get an idea of where I am, because I do not recognize much of this terrain. Perfect. Now we have paths we can follow. That matters to me. Did I... Ooh. I lost elytra, that's rough. I'm gonna have to go through the nether and collect more. Hooray. Oh, that was rough. But it happens. All right. Ah, curse of binding, my old friend. Alright, well, half the man I used to be, but it is what it is. Set spawn. Ugh. I hope you all enjoyed that. I do it for you. So I'm going to put soul soil over the top, like so. Put these in here because we need them in here. We need the ice in here. We are going to need put these gas tiers somewhere safe instead of walking around with them like knuckleheads. Those in there for now. We need iron. We really, really need iron. So much snow that looks like iron. I must have some downstairs. No. No. Oh, goodness. Well, that means we need to run over to the iron farm and get some iron. I can't believe I don't have any iron on me. Apparently running around and collecting resources is part of what we're doing here. Follow our road. All right. It's a lot of iron. Let us make more iron blocks. All right. So we'll need hoppers. So we'll need chests. We have some hoppers in our redstone box. That guy's stuck. What happened here? I believe we need 3 more minecarts. And we need hoppers. So, hoppers with minecarts. Of course, these are totally unstackable. That's fine. We need a rail and a piston. Piston goes there. Pistons are temporary. I already feel like we should build this down one. Alright. Then these guys. I suppose we could have left those up there and used secondary blocks, but whatever. Might end up doing that anyway. Alright. Let's make a lever. We need one. And put down a rail. And hopper minecart. And break the rail. Pop the lever. Rail. Hopper minecart. Like that. I think. Some temporary blocks around here so we don't have stuff rolling away. So hopper minecart. So oh, sits on a rail. Let me get rid of the rail. So, rail. Hopper minecart. Soil. Forgot to break the rail. Don't make me redo this whole thing. I would have to redo this whole thing. Oh, bless me. Not sure why I'm having such a hard time with this today. Probably because I just came close to losing everything in the nether, right? Alright. Temporary blocks. And oh, that was wrong. There we go. You have rails under you. Done. Alright. Those can go. I suppose we can put something halfway proper in here. As long as it's non-flammable, that's all it needs to be. No, no, no. Ugh. Deeply annoyed. See how fast I can flip these. All right. So far, so good. I think we should be able to put this shulker box in sideways and then access it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Not too shabby. Good thing I picked up these torches, but not my elytra. All right. Let's correct this last one. Got a feeling I will be replacing this block with maybe a slab, but this is fine for now. Alright. Pistons, button. Four, I believe. And so and we need some lava. Which I don't think we have laying around. Trying to think of where the nearest lava pool might be. I think there's one not too far away in the jungle. I know there's one over by the forest, so I guess we'll steal from this one. And we really don't need much. We literally need a bucket. That should be enough. I feel like we need another house in here. Not going to work on that today. I'm stressed out enough with the basalt generator. I'm going to move the lava. So I've made these as far as 5 deep, and I'm sure if I had a more ambitious pickaxe, these would be going out a little faster. I'd probably be getting all of them, but I don't, and I'm not too worried about it. Just running this for moments will actually get us some of the basalt that we need. Let's see what we've got. One, two, yeah, over 2.5 stacks. That's not too bad, right? Good start anyway. We'll get 3 stacks and drop them in the furnace array. Time we got 8:50, so 10 more minutes. All right. Well, that's good. Maybe we could do something interesting, like building a kind of a basalt delta around the dripstone generator. That might be kind of cool. As long as, you know, the basalt deltas hate us so badly, we could build one in the overworld and see how we feel. Alright. Let's see what we have. Besides close quarters. 1, 2, 3. Let's start with 4. You know, let's start with all of them. Good. That should be filling everything up all the way across. So we're actually collecting some smooth basalt. That's great. I like it. So, do we still have our... I'm gonna wait. There we go. I honestly don't know where we're at for... Oh! We got plenty. That is awesome. I love it. Okay, so the hoppers going in there are not backing up yet, so that's a pretty good sign. Some of these are still collecting, so that's fine too. We'll be using a bunch of this as we go, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, if we're in such good shape, I'm going to collect a little more salt. This is nice and relaxing. And just stand here, hold down a mouse button. Although I'm struggling with opening my water bottle. How bad am I going to regret this in a minute? I'm going to drink some water. It's just about time to wrap up, too. Alright. See where we're at. Ah, look at that. Already a couple more stacks. I'll take it. That's just gonna annoy me. You know, it's not like I need a huge room to do this in, but just, you know, the constant act of stumbling around and trying to get to and from. It's exhausting. Guy to come back, get in here. Hi. I feel like I need a button right there. Just something. Not sure why this is giving me such a hard time. Oh, gotta come in. It's great. Run this stuff over to our nether box. I want to make more red nether bricks because I really enjoy building with those. I'll need to grow much more nether wart before that happens. It is nighttime. Well, we could take a quick nap. Well, we could take some of this soul sand and start growing some nether wart outside. I don't think I have any soul sand on me. It's all soul soil. And I keep saying it in that really annoying way because I'm really annoyed by it. The soul soil there for now. I'm not sure where the most interesting place for this would be. I kind of feel like we want to have another house in here. Maybe not down in here, but this might be a good place. I'm just kind of spitballing this so it doesn't look like it was too overly placed, right? Leave that there for now. I have some thoughts, and I think there are some other colors that we can mix in with the soul sand to make it a little more visually interesting. I mean, it will be a farm. It is a farm, but I think we can. Hello, sir. I think we can make it more interesting than just, you know, straight rows of netherwort fields. It just occurred to me that we should be planting some potatoes out here to break up the color and texture of some of these random pseudo-random crops that we have growing around. I know it seems kind of odd to be planting stuff around like this, but it's kind of how things occur in nature, you know. Oh, that is my 9 o'clock alarm. And that means it's time for me to feed my kitty. And that also means that it's time for me to go. Now, I will not be back next Sunday at my usual time. I'm going to be out of town, so I'll be out visiting some folks and hopefully having a little tiny bit of fun somewhere that's not here. But I will be back 1 week from tonight, next Monday, at 7 p.m. American Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. American Central Standard Time. Until then, I hope you have a great week. This has been Bluurrt, and I am out of here.